Hi, welcome to the Sunday Funday registration video. So it snowed last night in New Jersey. We had about 3 or 4 inches. So I just want to get some gas and, well, you know what? I said, you know what? Let me make my registration video. I haven't made it yet. It's Friday already. So, Sunday Funday. It should be a great giveaway this week. Well, it will be a great giveaway this week. IV Organics. So we're gonna give away 5. It's 5. It's 5 of those items. The value to that is over $150. We're gonna give away 2 cakes and the traditional seeds. So I'm so excited. Oh, I also got my Batman seeds. How exciting is that? So we got all brand new hot pepper seeds, your micro tomatoes, your dwarf tomatoes. So it's great getting some of these seeds in the mail. We also have birthday week coming up. Well, in 2 weeks, but you got to prepare, right? It's nothing like getting presents the day of. Whoops. You know what? It is a guy thing. It's funny, like on Christmas, like 2 days before Christmas, the store is flooded with men, just like me. Well, it happens on birthdays too. Just like you buy flowers, right? Buy flowers, they're fresh. Well, why can't presents be fresh? Excuses. So, I'm going to be prepared this year. So, Julie's birthday is January 23rd. My birthday is January 24th. And Joey's birthday is January 27th. So, super excited. If anybody want to buy a gift or something for Joey, it's on my About page. And I appreciate all that support for him. So, just a reminder, in my membership package, we changed it. I'm starting to get a huge loss under my finances. So I need to cut back a little bit. And once we get going again and make a little bit more money and get some more members and everything, we'll go back. We'll increase the package. But right now, the Joseph's Jelly Bean is $4.99. The Superhero is $9.99. And Joseph's Journey is $19.99. And the seeds you get with that is, for Joseph's Journey is 3 packs. I'm going backwards here. The Superhero is 2 packs. And Joseph's Jelly Bean Club is 1 pack. So you're still getting some value after shipping and everything like that. It's just it's like a little bit of donation to me. So, and that helps with the seeds and everything. So this is actually the first snowfall that we actually have snow on the ground. We had a lot of flares. Several times we have flares this year, and we got lucky because we missed some storms, and you know what? I don't mind this snow. This is perfect snowman weather. So it's so easy to create a snowball. It is 28 degrees. This is great. I love that they did the road. In Jersey, you never know what you get. And they always run out of salt so fast. It is crazy. Well, that's in the snowball months. Some years we don't get snow at all. Some years we get, 40, 50 inches or so. So, and you never know who's working today, right? So I expected these roads to be hectic, but they're well done. And you know what's funny? The last 2 years, New Jersey hired, they have all these, people to plow the snow. It didn't even snow. One time I'm waiting outside, I'm going to work. It was 47 degrees in the winter, and there's snow plows out. Like, it's 47 degrees. Get to your real job. What are you doing? It's just so much of a waste of money in New Jersey. It's incredible. That money could go so many different areas. I tell you what, one thing they did well, or actually way too much, is salt the roads. I think as once the governor came here, we got a surprise storm one day, and it was around when kids get out of school. And in some places where there was 5 inches of snow, my wife didn't get home for 4 or 5 hours, which is usually a 35, 40-minute trip. So after that happened, and several other storms, the governor was batting like 100 in storms. It was insane. It was exactly the opposite of what he prepared for, what actually happened. Isn't this pretty? Look at those trees. I love it. I love it. So, hope everybody is healthy or on the mend. There's been a lot of deaths in the community, like Urban Grandpa Prepper and several others. And it hurts, when somebody becomes when you watch as much as you can, and also that they're not there anymore, it kind of takes you back. And that's what's going on in life all over the place with family and friends. Just last year, we lost 7 people very close to us, several family members, because of other COVID and other stuff. And going with over what Joey had with surgeries, and it's amazing how strong that boy is. Actually, he's starting to become a man. He's getting really tall. It's funny when you see him the same size as my wife. So hopefully this weekend I can finish my getting the seeds out of my peppers. I can't believe it's January. I'm still getting seeds out of peppers. But that's how late I am and everything. I got to take care of my work first, and that's been nonstop, and that's going to start easing up. So once that eases up, I can start actually planting my garden. I haven't even cleaned up my garden, and that is insane. I'm looking forward to put my fence up. So I got to buy materials for that, and thank you for the people that have donated to the fence fund. That really helps. Putting up a fence is going to be several $100s or more. So, and I need to do, you're having a big garden or a little mini farm, you need to keep the animals out. And for me, I live by the penny. So what I make is what I get, and what I get is what I give out. So hopefully this year I get that entire fence done, which I plan to do. And I gotta get my greenhouse planned, and I'm trying to find the cheapest way I'm gonna do that. It's tough because in March in New Jersey, some days it's gonna be 70 degrees, and then you're gonna have a 2-week spell in April where it's 15 degrees. It is absolutely insane with the kind of weather you get in New Jersey in March and April. And that's what makes it really tough to plant your broccoli and cauliflower. Because once the plants get established, they like the little chill. Not freezing, but the little chill. But when you're starting those plants off, it just becomes very hard when you get that real cold weather. And I really want to grow. And you know, also when it gets too hot like that, the plants bolt. So here you are, you're investing all your time in your spring vegetables, and you don't get much in return. So some years I just went right into, hey, getting a garden ready for summer. But I love cabbage. I'm Polish. I love my cabbage, you know, so that's your spring vegetable. And one thing I always ran out of time was to plant my onions. And how easy is that, right? Planting onions. So with the fence, the greenhouse, and trying to make it a weed-free garden, that's my biggest obstacles that I need to get done. It's not starting the vegetables. And what's crazy is a lot of people start their tomatoes and pepper plants really, really early, thinking they're going to get their vegetables early. Well, most of the time, well, at least in tomatoes, you are stunting your plant. So each week it gets below, for tomatoes, each time it gets below, say 48 degrees, and if you get that weather, it stunts the plant. It could stunt the plant in 1 week. And who needs that? I want my tomatoes ASAP. So never transplant your peppers out until you get those temperatures above that mark, above the 48 degree mark. And pepper plants, they get stunted a little bit. So not as much as tomatoes, but they do get stunted. So I noticed this year I planted my pepper plants very late, and I had one of the greatest harvests I ever had for hot peppers. Now, if you are in that zone, you don't want to buy seeds that are like the huge peppers with a short harvest period. So you want your smaller peppers or your hot peppers, because you will get that harvest in September and a little before that, just like the tomatoes if you plant late. So, you know, it's what you want to do with your plant. So hopefully everybody gets that nice warm weather and not 20 inches of rain in 1 week, and everybody can have a good harvest this year. So look at these trees. I love when snow goes on top of trees, and it's not ice. So I don't know, I don't think you guys can see it, but it's still flaring a little bit. That kind of snow can stay around all day. Absolutely love it. So this is my way I go to work every day. Now we're going to go onto a main road, so there should not be much snow on it, but let's see. Let's see who actually worked today, but it should be. To get to this point when we have the huge snowstorms, not many people plow the roads I was just on. I'd rather be off of it. So I'm actually late to work. That's a bummer. I try to be on time in the morning. It is 8:04. I'm supposed to be working 8. But you know what? When you're working 16, 17 hours a day, it's okay if I'm a couple minutes late. I don't make it a everyday thing, that's for sure. It happens very seldom. This is great. This road is great. I love this. But you know how much salt they put on these roads? The salt just kills the asphalt. Yeah, you see the side roads over here. There's like 1 or 2 cars that went through. A couple over more over there. Okay, guys, so when you follow channels, just make sure you watch the commercials. Watching those commercials, That's what makes you the money. It's not the time spent. It helps the analytics, that's for sure. But watching the commercials extremely helpful. So please do not skip. Please watch the commercial. Most of them are only a minute and a half or so. So it helps out all the channels. Alright, well, Sunday Funday is almost here. This weekend, the rules will be out, and the registration will be out on the 3 contests: the Peter Pepper Challenge, the Cucumber Challenge, and a Zucchini Challenge. So I've been making a link for that, or a page for that. So how exciting is this going to be? It's going to be hysterical. All right, guys, have a great day. Stay safe. Love you guys. Take care.